Thank you. Frame 26, Ali Carter to break.
And that's a pretty good break-off shot this evening from Ali Carter, who made that remarkable little comeback, winning 3 in a row after losing 4 frames. I think he just relaxed, Willie, and let his natural game come to the fore. He had breaks of 105 and 53, and he's still in this year's World Championship.
Yes, absolutely, Dennis, and I'm just wiping the tears away. Actually, the walk-ons there just were absolutely sensational. Stephen Hendry coming on just before this final. A wonderful lot of memories he's given us, and how much for one of these two in the future. What kind of memories are they going to give us? That man has given us plenty already.
Well, there is a possible pot, as you can see, into the left corner as the match time is coming up to 8 hours and 14 minutes almost. Now, where is the cue ball going to go if he pots this? It looks like it would go into the bunch. And that's why he's refused the pot. So I think Ali has got a game plan, and his game plan is to definitely try and take this opening frame.
It's been his game plan virtually throughout this final, certainly 90% of the final, refusing anything that sounds or looks difficult. Obviously playing left of the yellow there rather than directly behind the yellow, just to cover that blue thread up that's in the open on the right hand side. He can't see that. Yes, I'm really pleased Ali Carter won 3 frames of the trot. He was kind of almost looking down and out, and he just found that little bit of hope from somewhere by taking those 3 frames. Showed a lot of courage.
There's Peter Ebden alongside Steve and Tom there. They've been with Ali throughout this year's World Championship. Peter coming back from Budapest to give him his support. Well, Ronnie's safety has been exemplary, but that one wasn't quite as good. Bit of a chance and a gap round the back of the black here. Could finish on blue, or one of the balk colours would do if he can pot the red. Not easy. Goes back into a blind pocket, and if Ronnie can drop this in, he's got an early chance. When we say a blind pocket, you can't see the pocket and the object ball in your line of sight. You're just judging it.
Not straightforward to play it slow, so he may decide to go up for the blue. That's the red below the black pots. He may reluctantly not play into the pink, but we know O'Sullivan likes to play into the pink every chance he gets. Well, he hit it completely full, didn't he? Now is the blue going to snooker him? Will he snooker himself? No, it goes the black side, doesn't it? Ah, the pink spot's available.
6.
It would have been hampered queuing if that cue ball had have been the other side of the blue spot.
Yeah, our referee, Michaela Tabb, spotted that straight away. I, like you, thought the spot might have been covered, but the pink was available. He's got the perfect angle. Well, can he get into the bunch from the brown? Of course he can. And the pink has sprung out of the bunch.
11.
Now just watch the pink. The pink was released there. And he can screw back and get on that pink. Just a matter of judging the screw back. Anywhere near the circle there, just where the rest head is. It's just gone a little bit further than he intended.
Yeah, still not too bad though. We'll be bringing another couple of reds into play. Doesn't really want to hit it hard enough to tie the black up. At first glance, it doesn't appear to be on anything.
18.
Played it at such a pace, you see, to hopefully bring blue into play and a few more reds. There may be one cuttable, the one that's farthest away on the pack on the right-hand side. They may be able to get through to that.
That must be pretty tight, that one. Yeah, he can clearly see. Well spotted, Willie. Commentator's eye again
19.
there.
A lucky guess, I think. Ronnie's so aware of every situation at this end of the table. He realises that he has to get rid of that red just below the black to make this a frame win opportunity, so it won't be too long before he gets down this end.
And there's Ronnie Jr. He's been there all day enjoying this. What's he disturbed this time? That could have worked out a lot better.
22.
Yeah, the only potable red is that one near the cushion, and the three colours are tied up, blue, pink and black, so he's looking for a good safety spot. It's been interesting
Sullivan, 22.
listening to Ronnie talking about possibly winning this year's World Championship and then retiring. He could still, if he does happen to win this year, he could still get to Stephen Hendry's record if he wanted to. He's only 36 years of age.
Well, 90% of this tournament, that's the kind of safety Ali Carter's been playing. He lost his safety in the middle of the second session, and the first 4 frames of the afternoon session wasn't good, but throughout this tournament he has been first class in his safety department.
He'll probably cut this in after saying that. Nearly. There's been some terrific tactical play. I mean, it hasn't been all about break building, and we've had everything in this final.
It's about the first time in the tournament that his safety success has dropped below 90%. That's such was his consistency in that department. Could have been a little bit careful here, Ronnie. He can hit the 2 reds to the left of the black, but he's got to be worried about kissing the blue on the way back. He'd like to play down the right-hand side of the pack if he could.
If he plays those 2 reds you mentioned, will he? They're a plant onto the black, which in turns a plant onto a red. So he's got to be careful he doesn't knock the red that's the right of the table, and that's why he's trying to get down the other side. He knew he could possibly leave one. And just have a look at this shot. Have a look at the pace on this.
I was about to say it's a bit heavy, Dennis, but no, it's absolutely tight.
Yeah, it's a bit like Steve Davis. When you played him here at the Crucible, he used to play so many shots from there. I'm sure he was trying to wear your tip out, because you can only see the top of the ball.
Well, the blue is clearly the ball that's going to be a problem for Ali here in playing this safety shot. But judged it nicely. Couldn't get the cue ball in behind a bought colour at that angle, but he'd be pretty pleased with the result.
And we've got the 6 times former world champion Ray Reardon was upstairs, and the sponsors